Welcome to part 3, how a situation like this would be handled on the internet today. Mean Girls, everyone's favorite cult classic, was released in 2004, but what about Mean Girls for 2021? Technology has changed so much since then. In the movie, they have Nokia phones. And for reference, Facebook was created the same year as the movie was released. So Regina's options for publishing the burn book were limited. But now Facebook has 2.9 billion users and TikTok has 1 billion. So while the mall may have been the main social forum in the movie, it's been replaced by social media for the modern teen. Publishing is now governed by an entirely different set of norms. Or is it? As Rosie mentioned in part 1, the burn book contains numerous offensive and sometimes defamatory statements that constitute both protected and unprotected speech. And as Olivia mentioned in part 2, frameworks applied to protected speech in schools also apply to off-campus social media. So what would happen to our beloved burn book in 2021? First, the internet makes it much easier to publish low-grade, defamatory, and mean statements online at the click of a button. So the burn book probably wouldn't have sat on a shelf collecting dust until Katie's arrival. Rather, it could have been posted statement by statement as the plastics discuss their rude and insensitive claims. So the infamous scene where Regina throws excerpts of the burn book on the halls of North Shore would have most likely been a late-night anonymous Twitter thread that goes viral and then gets retweeted by all within the school community. But stepping beyond the boundaries of school administration and discipline, would the modern burn book have been censored online? First, if it were tweeted, Twitter is a private company, so it can moderate at its discretion. While there are community guidelines, it can technically take down tweets as it pleases, regardless of the nature of their content, high school drama, political, or otherwise. This is because of Section 230C. Passed in the Communications Decency Act of 1996, it offers protection for Good Samaritan blocking and screening of offensive material, such that no provider or user of an interactive computer service shall be treated as the publisher or speaker of any information provided by another information content provider. This means that Twitter isn't responsible for its users' tweets, just as much as Facebook isn't responsible for its users' posts. More importantly, it means that pre-230, if providers moderated content, they would be held liable for what their users posted, which discourages moderation. Now on to the next part.